Hey there and welcome. Today we're going to be linguistic detectives. We're going to crack a secret code that's hiding in plain sight, inside some of the most common words we use every single day. So let's get our investigation started.
It really all comes down to this one question. We're about to look at a list of words, and I gotta tell you, they seem totally random at first, but they all share this tiny, super powerful secret. Let's see if you can figure it out along with me.
Okay, here's our evidence. Our first set of clues: fearless, endless, speechless, harmless, hopeless, and careless. Yeah, on the surface they're all over the place, right? But believe it or not, they all share a common piece of DNA.
So, let's officially kick off our investigation. Think of this collection of words as the evidence we've gathered at the scene of the crime.
And it's true, you know? At first glance, you think, what do fear and an end and hope have in common? They feel like they're from totally different worlds. But there is a hidden pattern here, a secret ingredient that connects every single one of them.
So, to find that pattern, we've got to focus. We need to zoom in. Let's pull one of these words out of the lineup and put it under the microscope. Our prime suspect, the word careless. First things first, we have to start with the basics. The heart of our word is care. Now, care is a positive word, right? It's active. It's all about protection and attention and looking out for something. That's our starting point.
Okay, now here's where the magic happens. We take that root word, care, and we just stick a little three-letter piece onto the end of it, L-E-S-S. And just like that, we've built a brand new word. And bam, just look at what happens to the meaning. Careless means the exact opposite of care. It's now all about lacking care, not paying attention. That tiny little three-letter piece we added, it completely flipped the meaning on its head. So, are you seeing it? Are the pieces clicking into place? What exactly did less do to our original word care? Think about it. It took something away, or didn't it? And that, my friends, brings us to the moment we've been waiting for. It's time for the big reveal. It's time to finally unlock this code.
And here it is. The secret key is the suffix less. It's a simple, powerful instruction that just means without. So careless isn't just about being clumsy, it literally means without care. It's an architecture of removal.
Pretty cool, right? Now, to put it a little more formally, less is what we call a suffix. And don't let that fancy word scare you. It's just a term for a word part that gets tacked onto the end of another word. And its job is always the same, to show that something is without or lacking. Okay, so any good detective knows you can't just stop at a theory. You gotta test it. Now that we've cracked the code, let's apply our new rule that less means without and see if it holds up against the rest of our clues. Let's run them down. Fearless? That's without fear. Check. Endless? Without an end. Yup. Helpless? Without help. Useless? Without use. Harmless? Without harm. It works! The pattern is perfect. It works every single time. See, this isn't some happy coincidence. It's a fundamental rule for how we build words in English. This tiny little suffix is one of the most reliable, most powerful building blocks we have for creating brand new meanings.
So let's talk about the real superpower of this suffix. It is honestly incredible how one small piece of a word, linguists call it a morpheme, can walk in and completely reverse the entire meaning of that word.
I mean, just look at this contrast right here. It is night and day. On one side, you have power, the ability to do something, to act. You add less to it, and you get powerless, the complete and total absence of that ability. It's a 180-degree flip, and it shows you just how dramatic this little suffix can be.
And here's why this all matters. By getting a handle on this one simple building block, you haven't just learned a couple of new words. You've actually been handed a key that unlocks the meaning of hundreds, maybe even thousands of other words you're going to come across.
So I'm going to leave you with a little challenge. Now that you have the secret code, what other words can you build or maybe take apart? Think about it. Priceless, thoughtless, countless. Once you start seeing the pattern, you'll realize the list is, well, quite literally endless.